Hello everyone, it's Rhonda, your Cheshire Canary. I have been sucked in to the abyss that is the wedding. I don't even need to tell you who's getting married. You know who's getting married. You know it's tomorrow. Coverage starts at like 4:30 in the morning and rebroadcast at noon. Sucked in. I was just watching Hoda and Kathy Lee and Kelly and Al Roker and Savannah in front of Windsor Palace, just going, absolutely Anglophile, which is fine. They can do that. They can go Anglophile, it's okay. We don't have anything like this. I mean, the closest we have to royalty in the U.S., in all honesty, is Hollywood. It's not our politics. Maybe a dynasty when it comes to the Bushes, but not a royal family. We've got nothing like it, so we might as well, grab onto it and embrace it, right? Don't mind me, I'm still eating some breakfast. I did find out a interesting tidbit of information that I had no clue. Imagine I have a clue about something. Go figure. There's a lot of stuff that from England that has influenced the U.S. Duh. You wouldn't need to be a rocket scientist to know this. But Queen Victoria, in her imminent moment of sanity, I guess, wanting to show how incredibly affluent the royal family was. This is my one soda of the day, by the way. We wear white wedding dresses, pure white wedding dresses, because of her, and it's got absolutely nothing to do with purity and everything to do with showing off. When in Queen Victoria's day, white was incredibly difficult to get a hold of. As a historical reenactor, I already knew that. White and black are two colors that are both hard to get a hold of at that time and earlier, and hard to maintain. The only people who had this stuff and were able to maintain it were royalty, people that had servants that did absolutely nothing but get their clothes very white or keep their clothes very black. Those two colors, even, you can sit there going, well, they're black sheep and they're white sheep. A lot of stuff was made out of wool. So, you just go with it. Have you looked at the wool of a sheep? Black sheep are really not that black, especially once you start stretching out the fibers. And white sheep really aren't white either. They're off-white. They're an ivory white. Dare I say dirty white. Dishwater white. Just more than a few shades off of pure white. So that's what came from Queen Victoria, was basically showing off your affluence by having a pure white wedding dress, because white is expensive at that time period. Who knew? Had nothing to do with chastity or purity or anything like that. Had everything to do with thumbing your nose at people and saying I have a lot of money. Go figure. So I've been learning stuff. I learned that the little town of Windsor only normally has about 32,000 people in it. And its occupation will swell to over 1 million by the time the wedding starts, or they start lining up for the wedding. Well, they already are lining up, but I mean, the real big crowds come in. The locals, as you say, come in from London and Canterbury and things of that nature. So found that out, and and the people of Windsor, the teeny tiny town of Windsor, are actually probably one of the most royalist, and it's royal, that's R-O-Y-L-I-S-T, royalist in the country, because of the school there that both William and Henry went to, and the castle's a little more intimate. I just find it fascinating. Number one, I didn't know that Meghan Markle was married before. And I'm sitting here going, I thought that was a no-no in the English family. Well, she's biracial. This is the first biracial marriage into the family. And the Queen Mom okayed all of it, which means that the family is starting coming, you know, actually catching up to modern times. Wow, I'm gonna get wet hobbling in. I don't know if you can hear it, but it's raining pretty well. Let's see, what else have I learned? Either Meghan can take the English citizenship test to get, you know, automatically become a citizen. Yay! I'm live. Now I'm in Bexley, Ohio. Not much I can do. But, got sucked in by the wedding. I did not want to leave. I just wanted to keep watching wedding coverage stuff. I mean, it's raining here. It's gloomy for the first, you know, I mean, really the first gloomy day we've had in a couple of weeks. And they have gorgeous, which they should, gorgeous weather over in England. Go figure, right? There's lots of rumors going on. Elton John may perform. Well, duh. Meghan might wear the crown that Diana wore at her wedding. She's already wearing a ring that contains diamonds from Diana's ring. Let's see. What else? We already know there's an American Episcopal priest that's doing some stuff at the ceremony, which is awesome. We do pray for the Archbishop of Canterbury at church, so we're all good there. And he's doing the ceremony. All kinds of little tidbits, and I got sucked into it this morning. I'll make it on time to the property. I don't know if I'll make it into the office on time. We'll see where I park. I still don't get around very well, folks. But I'm getting there. I'm getting in about 3,000 steps a day. You don't think that's much? That's a ton for me. And I will be beat once I come home, whether I'm here an hour or 4 hours, and I don't know how long I'll be here. Let's see. Child is at her senior trip, or moving up to her senior trip / physics final at Cedar Point. They do roller coaster stuff for their final. Go figure. Because it's Cedar Point, get it? Which is really, really cool because my buddy Carl is up there. In the Deepwater Marina in Sandusky. When he took the Lily 2 out for a little bit of a dust-off cruise. And dusting off meant there was some bird nests that fell out of the mast when he had the mast stepped and put into place. So he had to blow the grass off of the deck of the boat. He actually showed us Cedar Point off in the distance. So she'll be up there close to where Carl is. If you know Carl Brook, check out his, and don't know his channel, check out his channel. It's Carl Brook, CarlBrooke. Sailor, diver, YouTuber, fisherman. He's under the weather. I've been checking on him. He doesn't feel any worse this morning, but he doesn't feel any better. I kind of figured that would happen. He's been running on all cylinders, working very hard to get his boat ready to go sailing. And he's not used to all that activity. And he just wore himself out. So I'm hoping Miss Lily's dog and the Lily 2, the boats, are both taking good care of him. Keeping him safe and warm, and Miss Lily doesn't drive him crazy jumping around the cabin. So Lydia's on her way up there. Hopefully it quits raining a while. Here's what sucks. When Lydia was younger and I was healthier, I was hoping I'd have a coaster buddy, because her father couldn't ride with me, and wouldn't have anyway. And she was terrified of coasters, just absolutely terrified. Guess who loves coasters? And guess who can't ride coasters anymore? So I don't know what I'm gonna do. Sucks. I have to talk to my cardiologist, find out if there's any way I can ride a coaster. But he'll probably say no. And it looks like we have a stalled car in the middle of Nelson Road. We don't. Okay. Let's see if I can get around. Ta-da! Oh, she's in tears. She's freaked out. Something must have broke. Yeah, if I knew anything about car mechanics, I'd help. I just don't. But she was on a cell phone crying her eyes out, so she's a little freaked out. I'm up here by St. Charles, where my boss Rick Brunetto teaches. Fun fact, I heard that, but I haven't had it confirmed. Rick is the director of Vaudevilities here in Columbus. Vaudevilities is a variety show that used to go in Memorial Hall every year. It's a fundraiser. I can't remember for whom. I went once when I was given tickets. It was actually an awesome show. And And it's been going on forever. My buddy and history professor at Columbus State Community College, Bo Riley, his grandfather started Vaudevillians. So Bo actually grew up behind the scenes at Vaudevillians. He's an awesome guy. So anyhow, I'm almost to 1111. I'm right here by Franklin Park Conservatory. If you guys can look it up, look up franklinparkconservatory.com, I believe. It's gorgeous. It's plants on steroids. The palm room that has like king palm trees in it, the acoustics is absolutely amazing. It's not as big a room as you find in New York or even down in Cincinnati. I've been to, I don't even know if those gardens open anymore. Somebody tell me down below if the conservatory, the botanical gardens, are still open down in Cincinnati. I went there a bunch when I was in, school. Cincinnati is where we went. We never came to Columbus for anything. When I went to school where I'm from. So, anyhow, I gotta get around the block here and then walk between the raindrops to get into the building. Y'all take care of each other. If you'd like to sponsor me, that would help. The little bit of sponsor I have gotten has been greatly appreciated. That's how Lydia got to go to her senior trip / final exam today. And I'm greatly humbled and thankful for your help, for my girl. So you guys take care. Say a little prayer for anybody you know that's sick and under the weather. And as always, keep smiling.